strikes out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Blake Snell gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And now here is Nick Ahmed, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
First pitch, 111.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
The first baseman.
And now in the box, Christian Walker. First offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the second baseman.
Now a pitch on the way.
0-1.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Myers leads off first with one away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 5. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. Two out with the man at first. He's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Here's the 2-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. An inning in the books. No. striding in is Ketel Marte. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Marte is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Nola is after it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Up next, Asdrubal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Now the first pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home. Pitch popped up. Hosmer is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's hitless in 6 tries. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get.
Batting seventh,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Fouled off. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 and 1.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So next to bat will be Carson Kelly. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is a fastball that gets by him.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Now at the plate is Eric Hosmer. His prior history in this matchup, he's a .333 hitter. Lays off 1-0.
Hosmer.
1-0.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 6th.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. That'll bring up Austin Nola. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
And that one yanked just foul. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Zach Gallen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there for strike one. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Next, it'll be Christian Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Trent Grisham. His prior history versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Next to hit is Blake Snell.
The pitcher, Blake.
First delivery to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Next up, Jaden Cronenworth trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-1 home.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
fouls off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just hung in there on that one. Another 2-2 offering. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David.
Now here's the first offering.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. Still 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
3-2 now. Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Number 14, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They lead it 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off.
Will Myers.
And the pitch. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And sometimes when you're down like they are, you've got to find a way to spark your offense any way you can. Now they've got the leadoff man on base and the starter working from the stretch. We'll see if this ignites them a little bit.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Comes set with the 0-1, and he lays off for ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Myers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. From the stretch. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Ah, way to get dirty to second for one. Not in time.
Nice play by the first baseman right there on a dive, and have the wherewithal to get up and cut the lead runner down. Terrific play.
From the stretch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. One left for San Diego. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Now the pitch. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
So now to the plate, Carson Kelly, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Myers is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Diamondbacks down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate, Austin Nola. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 1-1 home. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Nola is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The 1-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Zach Gallen struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Reined in. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Digging in next, Nick Ahmed. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box, Christian Walker. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Got him off balance there as he reaches for one and grounds it to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, but they're on top 1-0. Into the box, Blake Snell will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Slow roller out to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that's low, ball 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Now it'll be Will Myers. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. First offering.
You could clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Cronenworth stands at first with one out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he fouls this one off. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. A two-run home run off the bat of Will Myers. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Padres a 2-1 lead.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you could put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fast.
Two balls, two strikes.
Ball 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. So 1-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Alex Young is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan.
Now to bat, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger. Push tactic. They like to count. They want to know everything you're.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 2-1. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
2-2. Here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from second.
Up next to the Padres, the catcher, Austin Nola.
To the plate now, Austin Nola, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Padres lead it 3-1. 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he misses 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
So stepping in is Asdrubal Cabrera. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch on the way.
Well, he's fallen behind to the hitter here, and this is kind of what we were talking about. He might be losing just a little bit of the strike zone because his mechanics are giving way. Maybe fatigue is setting in.
3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's the 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Eduardo Escobar standing in, and after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
ready. Here's the first pitch. Cabrera, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the dirt here, and the runner will. Stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, he walked the last guy, then we were wondering about him getting tired, and now he serves up a real hittable pitch on that one. I don't think he's able to put the ball where he wants right now because he's running out of gas.
So here is Cole Calhoun. And with 2 men on here, I'm rather surprised they're sticking with him at this point. I feel like we can all see the exhaustion from all the way up here.
Yeah, I think it's time to go get him, Matt. We're seeing a guy that's given all that he has, and I just don't see any sharpness left in his stuff at this point.
Well, the bullpen is active, so we'll see if they make the move soon.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Matt Strahm.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Diamondback. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Late square, and this is popped up. Young is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the pitcher, Matt Strahm.
So here now's the pitcher, Matt Strahm. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Jorge Ona will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 63, Jorge Ona.
lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Peralta. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
At the plate now is Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there.
Now
exactly what you're trying to do. Little cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Will Myers will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Myers awaiting the 1-0. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's just 1 for 6. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey Mark, what's up? Yeah, I created this stadium. You could see the guitar, you could see that slide thing. I made all that. You could see dead center field. That's the Phillies. You see that's the Phillies thing in dead center field right there. That's it. So yeah, let's watch it right. All right, let's make the pitching change. So we're gonna bring this guy in. We're going to double switch. We're going to leave the outfielder in the game. All right, so last out maybe was Will Myers, so we'll take him out of the game. So here comes Craig Salmon. All right, so you're going to see, not long at all. You can play around with it, get creative. You can make the walls bigger, change the colors. You see I made it brick. They gave me a created stadium already. This stadium is already created. You can see like some of the things, I didn't touch all that stuff they just showed, but like in dead center field, you know, the wall out there I made bigger, the guitar I put up there, the grass with the brick there, that was the Phillies thing. That was the only piece I could take from Citizens Bank Park and put in that area, so that's what I did. There's some other things that, you know, there's let's see, there's a big guitar scoreboard out left field up high. You won't see that till the ball gets hit in play, but yeah, there's definitely a bunch of things I did to it.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has
made a bunch of changes to this place. Like I said, you know, I put that brick grass and the guitar, and that's like a sliding board thing, but it's not active. Like it won't be nothing. Nobody will use that sliding board. Like there's not going to be people. Like it's not like theme park where they actually use the thing. It's just going to be like, you know, you could even put a pool in there, Mark, when you create the stadium. So when you go to create the stadium, it's on the main screen, the option to create it. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, the guitar thing? Yeah. It's the scoreboard guitar. That's what, you see the lineup and you see the player at the bat and you see the strike count and all. Yeah, I mean, and there's two of them in my stadium here. I put one, unfortunately, you can't see the one in left field right now, but maybe, let me try something real quick. Let's do the replay. Up there, not going to let me do the replay either. Okay, we're going to have to wait. Because I probably could show it to you on the replay. If they let me do a replay, here we go. You'll see it in right field. I'll show you. Here we go. Let's do the replay now. Whoop, not yet. After this, there should be a replay option. Let me see. All right, here it is. Replay. Okay, here we go. Now you're going to see it. Okay. Take a look. See it up there? There it is. So that's what I added up there. Up high, I put that guitar in up high. Okay, so I put the guitar in up high. Let's see if I could somehow take you out. Nope, it won't let me do it. Maybe it will. If I zoom out, there we go. See the picnic benches I put up? There's a trash can I put up. But no, I even put that path out there. That's a concourse, but nobody's walking it. Nobody's walking it. What else did I add? The bullseye out there. See the bullseye? What else did we add here? And then up there, you notice that green, like, look at that overhang. Like, notice it's not balanced. I made that change. Yeah, that green overhang there, where the green part is showing, I just made an adjustment to that, and they let me do it. So, that's the way the stadium looks. So, when we pull back, you'll see like how what I'm talking about there. I don't think it'll let me go up high. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. I don't know how to go like super high above the stadium. Nah, there's no options. Oh, I put the trash can. There's the trash can. There's the whole concourse. I built all that. And I built all the stuff like I said. So there you go. A bunch of trash cans, that bullseye. Yeah, so I kind of, oh, here you go. Well, that's, then I didn't touch anything back here. I left all that alone, so that's it. That's all I did, yeah. But I had some guitars. I believe you probably could. I'll have to do a stream where we do create a stadium so you can see the whole thing. Yeah, I probably have to do like a full-on stream and show you like how like So. Yep. Yeah, but I mean, it's really neat though, like how you create this stuff, It is pretty neat. You really can create these stadiums down to a T, You really could create the stadium down to a T, so.
Putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get
So Stamen here is trying to close this game out.
1-1 pitch and a good sinker there.
Starting pitcher, San Diego had Ian Snell was a starter. And Diamondbacks had Gallen. Forget his first name, but last name's Gallen. Gallen. He was a starter for the Diamondbacks. Mark, I'm looking at baseball action on the betting site, but I'll tell you what, this Phillies game is 1-0, and they're going to the bottom of the fifth. Not much offense today. I think the unders are guaranteed to hit, but you never know. The last 4 innings, things could change. Harper hit a tower shot. Harper hit a tower shot his first time at plate. So I don't know. But there you go. Steeman gets out of it. Craig Steeman gets out of the inning. Here comes Davinsky. But San Diego's up 3-1, so they're not going to use. Who's playing for the San Diego Padres? Carlos Correa. He's got 1 year left on his contract, so I traded him because I needed to make room in the trade for money. So I traded Correa's contract to San Diego. From Houston, of course. There's a shot. You're going to see one go. That's gone. Correa just smoked it. See ya. Home run, Correa. He crushed it. Harper just got a hit for the Phillies. It's going to allow them to score a run here. Nope, second and third.
Three-run deficit in the bottom.
Yes, here comes the runs in the Phillies game now. They got second and third with one out. They'll make it 3-0, I'm sure. Harper's a runner at second. He's a pretty aggressive runner.
And in steps Manny Machado.
That's a bummer, you know. My sister said what she did to get hers, she went on like early in the morning, like to like one of those like either GameStop or Best Buy or something's website, and she just kept refreshing. I mean, that's what she told me. I don't know. I'll have to tell her to tell you how she did it. She probably could help you, you know, score one a lot easier than me just telling you how she did it, you know. She was aggressive about it. She kept trying, and finally she said she got one. Her and her son were playing around on the computer trying to get one, and then they finally got it. So, I mean, you know, they can be had. You just have to be, you know, willing to play the game, I guess you say, to get one pre-ordered. Because the stores tell her you have to go online to get it. That's what they told, at least in her case, when she got hers. So, because I'm sure the PlayStation 5 is probably giving us much better graphics. Like, I don't know, but I would think that, like, these are upgraded graphics that we're getting in the 5 here. You know, you see the crisp details of the field and all. I'm like, you know.
And that's over 2-1.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm still sleeping on a couch bed. I still sleep on a couch bed, but that's, you know, I put a padding up on it. It's okay. It's, you know, just me sleeping on it, so it's not the end of the world. So.
Now that's popped up. Escobar.
Bullpen is active. Got two guys warming up in that pig pen there. See, in these creative stadiums, you have the bullpens are on the field there, as you can see, like on the side. You know, there's no like bullpen wall or anything, and I don't think you can create a bullpen out in the outfield anywhere. I think you have to go with the bullpen they have here, because you can't like take an existing stadium and change it. That's the one bummer. I thought you could take an existing stadium. They would not let me change an existing one. I was hoping they would let me change the existing, but nope. It's just like maybe 20 stadium models, and then you create whatever you want with those models, you know. That's how that works.
This is
grand slam.
Right.
All right, that's a home run.
That one's way out of here.
Yeah, right on the field like Wrigley, yeah. Well, all the bullpens, I believe, are like that.
A solo shot here to
Padres lineup coming to life here. 2 bombs. You know, I thought betting the Dodgers-Padres game today. I really considered betting that. Yep, it's gone. He was traded to this guy that just hit it, Yonder Alvarez. Yeah, he smoked it. I bought him in as a power bat to change the face of the San Diego lineup a little bit here. I got rid of a couple guys. I traded, to be honest with you, I don't remember the full trade. But I picked him up and I picked Correa up from Houston. I must have gave like the top prospect in the deal. And the Phillies just got nope, it died out. It was a fly ball. I thought it was a grand slam. They'll bring a run home, though. It's a deep fly ball. It's 2-0 Phillies. Harper on the third. So like I told you, it'll probably be 3-0 soon. Alec Bohm with a fly ball to left. So Phillies made it 2-0. You know, it'd be great if the guitar would like play a rock tune or something if they hit it, but it's not going to be that great. You're going to need PlayStation 10 for that. Yeah, that's not going to react to a home run. It'd be awesome if it did, but, you know. So Austin Nola's at the plate. He's their catcher. Yeah, I don't know who the hell I traded over.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Yeah, this is one of my
we got 2 guitars in this place, so I put up 2. Like I said, one right here in dead center, well, right center field, and the other one up in the left field stands.
3-2, full count.
payoff pitch on its way to Nola.
Ready? Now the payoff pitch. And he'll
Strug him out.
Here yet again.
Bottom of the eighth, end of eighth.
Now into the box.
Can you imagine if you could make a bet on these MLB The Show games? That'd be kind of fun if you could bet, like, you know, these games.
First pitch of the AB now.
Probably a design take right there.
They should have that where, like, somebody simulates the games. They simulate it, and then people bet on it. Oh, well, the Phillies blew it. Gregorius popped up in the infield, 2-0. It's going to be an under day. The over-under was 8, and I knew the under was going to hit today. Not as much, because Theme Park Builder, mostly everything is active. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just sits there. That's it, you know. I mean, I wish you could make that, like, you know, that thing is a sliding board. I wish people would actually go down that sliding board, or there's a home run, you know, the mascot would go down there or something, you know. But I know, you know. But you could change the walls, Mark. You see, like, how, like, that wall, like, the corner there? You can add the corners, too, by the way. You can move the walls around besides making them higher. You can make them super low, or you can make them super high if you want. And you could also put the corner, like, you can, you know, bring the walls in, push them out all the way if you want it. If you wanted to, you could push the walls all the way out, probably make it like a 450-foot wall so nobody would hit home runs. So.
Fouled away.
Right, in Milwaukee, right? You got the mascots, Apple that pops up in New York, you know, all those things, you know. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
so here we go.
It's become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
5-1, ninth inning.
Away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
We went out shopping last night for food. We got a bunch of stuff. Me and Melissa went out to get a bunch of food. Wound up getting, we went to dinner for pizza. Then we went to BJ's and got a bunch of lunch meat. I'm like stacked here with food for the week. I bought this veal parmesan from this like farmer's market place, where it's like homemade veal parm for $6 for a piece of veal parmesan. I said $6? Wow, it's dirt cheap. And then they had spaghetti for $4 with it, so I bought it at the whole meal for 10.
In with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
So. Yeah, that's what I'm having tonight for dinner is the homemade veal parm. Yeah, I'm set to eat for the whole week is right. My meals are planned out, at least my lunches and my breakfast. I had some of the beef bologna for breakfast. I actually made a sandwich this morning for breakfast because I got a couple rolls and so threw a sandwich together this morning. There it is, Padres 5-1 final. They clinched this game easily. All right, let's go over that trade I told you about. Let's see, let's go back. Zach Gallen, there you go, he's the starter.
Blake Snell earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+.
Early home run from Escobar was the only offense his team could get. I want to see if this over-under for the Phillies is top of the 6. Let's see what I can get for over-under. Tell you what, I don't know about the Phillies bullpen. No, that's the only thing. But they got the closer available today, so Nola's only got the 67 pitches in the 6th. I think under 5 is safe. Let's see if under 5 is available. You know, I called the Dodgers over-under last week. Remember, I called the Dodgers to win in the under, and both of them hit? I didn't bet them. I was so mad. Let's see. Oh yeah, over-under is 5. That's an easy one. Under 5 is pretty much a lock in this game. Mark, you looking to get any action? Under 5 is the way to go. It's 2-0, so under 5 you should be safe. You could always tease it for under 5.5 too. Yeah, it's available, minus 162. Yeah, well, you can, you know what, Mark? You can also get MLB.TV and pay monthly. There's MLB.TV where you can like go on your tablets, your computer to watch games. I'm not watching a lot of games today. I'm just watching Yankees and Phillies today so far. I'll watch the Dodgers and the Cubs game later. So, Dodgers and then the Cubs. So I'm watching the Dodgers at 4 and the Cubs at 7, so. Yep. All right, let's review that trade here that San Diego made to get these big bats in there, Correa and Padres probably eventually have to trade Correa. I could leave him on the team for a year, though, and just not give him any at-bats. Use him as a pinch hitter, spot starter. All right, so the trade that was made, where is the transactions? There we go. Completed. Okay. There it is. Padres sent a catcher, a second baseman, and Tommy Pham, the left fielder, to the Astros. So yeah, it was Tommy Pham, the left fielder, was the catcher, and the second baseman went to the Astros for them two. It was a clean sweep in that trade, 3 for 2. The catcher, Luis Campusano, he has potential, that guy. You know, Mark, you can go online and go to MLB.TV and just buy it monthly, you know. Yeah, you can technically go to MLB.TV. Now, the thing is, you can only watch the games on your tablet. So your choice would be tablet. Let's see, so you got tablet, you got computer, your phone. You can get the app on MLB.TV and watch a game, like turn games on, you know, randomly pick games on your phone or your tablet or your computer. The computer allowed you to, well, my computer let me do 4 at a time. I could watch 4 games. I'm not doing that today, though. Since I got the show on, you know, I'm just watching the Phillies and Yankees with it. Yankees and Rays are tied up at 2. I'm looking at that over under 2, actually. Maybe thinking of a parlay just to get a little action on it. That over under is 7. But right now, they're not letting me bet the Phillies game. They actually have it. It's not available. Because they're going to change it because we're at the end of 6 innings now. So, I mean, what, bottom of the 6th coming up. You can't bet it. They got it locked. What else is out there to look at? Giants, Marlins, that's an interesting game. Alright, well. Let me see if I can do this for you. Stadium assignments, here you go. You can make that stadium San Diego's home ballpark. Watch this. Oh, let's do this. We can show you. There it is, triple decker. There you go, it's their home stadium. But there's no Padres stuff on it. Alright, Phillies now is still over under 5. It's a no-brainer that under 5, I'm telling you, it's a no-brainer, but... Oh wait, they changed it. Hold on, let me get the newest numbers, because they're under 4.5 now. Ooh. Oh, they tightened it up. That's impossible. I don't know if it'll stay under 4.5 because it's only 2 more runs for breathing space, but still 3 innings and a half to go. Well, let's say 3 innings because the Phillies probably won't bat. You know what else you can do if you want to take away Citi Field? You can bring back I don't think so, Mark. I don't think you can. You can move, like you could have them play in the Orioles Park. If you wanted to put the Phillies as their home field, Orioles Park, you could do that. You know, that's a good question, though, Mark. Could you put a retractable roof on a stadium? Let's play around with it and see. Let's see what we can figure out here. Let's see if we can figure it out. So let's see. We got to save this. Let's save this, and I'll take you out to do it right now. I'll let you see it real quick here. Okay, that's saved. That's saved. Okay. Alright, let's go out. Here it is, create. Stadium creator, here we go. Okay. So we can actually go to, you can go to a blank canvas, Mark, okay, and then you can start creating any way you want. There's a home run, I think. Nope, that's caught. So the Phillies are at home. Okay, let me show you how it's done. So there's Pro. Okay. So stadium name. So you can change the name. Stadium name. We'll just say, we'll call it the Bar. We'll call it the Bar. Okay, so the stadium's called the Bar. Stadium place. Anywhere. You could put, I don't know, for shits and giggles, we'll put Japan. We'll put this place, the Bar in Japan, okay? So like, put Japan for the Bar. Stadium location, USA. Altitude. Okay. 500. So you change the, let's put the altitude at 1,000. Okay, classic field level, MLB Classic, Classic Plaza. That says templates, I don't know what that means. Seating color. Alright, so now we got the seating color set, right? So here we go. Save changes. Alright. Yeah, well, the altitude's like Colorado, I guess, right? Alright. Cancel that. Alright, we saved the changes. Now here we go. Change your nearby or distant scenery. You could have sand. Sand, okay. Large city, medium city, mountain, red rocks, small city, soft grass, tropical, urban, canyon, coastal. So we'll do coastal. Okay, field. You could change the infield dirt. You could change the grass pattern. Only 6 of them. Type of grass. Rye. Bermuda. Bluegrass. So yeah, there's a bunch of options. So we'll make a synthetic turf. Okay, so we got turf. Okay. Outfield wall. There it is. Look how you can change the wall, Mark. Look at all those options. Look at that. You can do that one. Look at that. You can make it up to 40 feet high.
Or you can drop it to 2 feet. You can move it over. Endless options, Mark, endless options. What happened is you can't play ball with that small of a wall. So we gotta go over to this one. Look at that. Look at the curve you can do. That's a curve, but that one's got to be taken care of. What are we doing here? Let's see. Why is this thing... We can take that and move it. Boom, look at that. You've got the monster high wall. That'll mess up the scoreboard here, so we gotta move the scoreboard. The problem is, that's a scoreboard, I think, that big wall, isn't it? You had a big blue wall. Somebody tried to hit a home run off that thing. Alright, I guess we're good. We gotta figure this out, though. Alright, let's go. So this is good back here. Alright, now over here, we want to put, we don't want to put a bullpen door. I wonder if we could build a bullpen out here. Okay, so we put a door. We're going to make this wall. There we go. See if we do anything to the dugout. I doubt it. Nah, they won't let you. Alright, now we want to put seats. Oh wow. Alright, there it is. That thing's staying. That fence ain't going nowhere. What's going to happen? It was a wild pitch. Wait a minute here. So let's see. Alright, raise this. Raise this one. Alright, let's bring this down a little bit. Yeah, you know, Mark, I mean, it's... Well, we don't want to raise that high. Okay. Oh, there's the fence anyway now. Now the fence comes into play. I don't think you could do anything to that fence. Let me stay here. Now you can't touch the fence, alright. You can't do nothing to the dugout, I don't think. No, you can't. Alright, add a prop. Nope. What the heck? Oh boy, look at us. You could have a scoreboard back here. That's cray-cray. Look at that. They put a scoreboard right there. Now we'll put a scoreboard like Alright, there you go. There's your scoreboard right there. Where the fan's going to go is the question. So let's... Okay. We'll put another scoreboard out here somewhere. Alright, we got a scoreboard out there. Alright, where are we going to put some fans at here? We got to put some fans somewhere. Let's see. How do we do this? Concessions. I have a bathroom right here. You know, let's put a bathroom. Put a bathroom back behind home plate. I guess we'll have it face this way. Okay. So we got the scoreboard here, we got the scoreboard there. Alright, let's go and do this. There you go, put an arcade in somewhere out here. There you go, there's an arcade. What else can I build here? Oh, I just blocked the... Got apartment tower over here. Put another one around here. Alright, so we got apartment towers. People watch the game from their apartment. There you go. Alright, now we gotta move the arcade back around. Now we can't put the arcade and the apartment together. Okay. How do we do this? How do we move the arcade? There is a way to do it. I just don't remember what it was. Alright, the arcade will be moved. We'll move the arcade. I'm trying to put some seats somewhere here. Just trying to put some seats. Lettering. Okay. Alright, did that lettering take place? It won't go for some odd reason. Why can't I put the lettering up? We gotta get a plain billboard, I guess, to put the lettering up. It's letting me land it, but it won't. Yeah, it won't let me put it on there. Let's try this. Nah, no windows. Let's do this then. Oh, look, there's ivy, Mark. Look at the ivy. Alright, let's see. Yeah, see, there's the ivy right there. Let's see what else we could put here. Looks like there's a window there. Alright, so out of here we're going to build something. What the heck? Oh, look at that monster thing. There's no way to bring it down, is there? There you go. Oh, now I know how to bring it down. There you go. A double sign. Alright, let's try to build another one here. Look at this monster sign. A chain link fence, what the hell? Entry gate. That's cool, man. Got an entry gate, put it up way in the sky. Now I can't do that. So how do we? There's no way to move it anywhere else, though. Hold on, let's put a gate right here. Then maybe they'll let me put a gate. Is there a way to put a gate like right in here, maybe? A door, a window. Oh, look at that. You got windows in the stadium. That's kind of cool. Yeah, this isn't one of those stadiums like, you know, that's going to have... a beach hotel. There you go. Let's put that out there. Gonna have a beach hotel. Wait a minute. We already have these apartment buildings, so there's a stadium, there's the apartment buildings. Alright, we'll put some seats by the dugout. Let's do that. A brick warehouse. There you go. Can you put a brick warehouse behind the plate? I don't think we're going to allow to keep the brick warehouse behind home plate. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they'll save us as is right now. Wow, we're allowed to save this. Wait, where did it save to? I don't think it's saved because I don't see it in the list. What did I save it under? Yeah, Mark, you could spend a whole day. Like, you spent a lot of time just doing this stuff. So the bar is saved. Alright, let's go in and see if we could use it for a game. File management. Let's see if it let me save the bar. Alright, I don't know.